Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective today. I can be talking about the past, the present, or the future. Tarot is not gender specific, and remember to tarot at your own discretion, please. Anybody returning to my channel, welcome. Anybody new, welcome, and thank you for taking the time to click on my video. I have all the videos on YouTube. If you could like, comment, share, subscribe, hype, ring the bell, all that stuff, I really do appreciate. Every little bit counts. I'm going to call on the divine and see what the energy is for you guys today. And again, I have my sage stick. This is like orange sage, something like that. I ordered it on Amazon. It was a pretty good deal. But until my incense sticks come in, I'm going to use sage to cleanse out the energy. Divine source of light and truth, I come before you with a clear and open heart. Please cleanse this space of all heavy, stagnant, or negative energy. Remove anything that is not aligned with love, clarity, and truth. Surround me with divine protection and white light. Ground me in wisdom, intuition, and discernment. May only messages that serve the highest good come through. May my ego be quiet, my mind be clear, and my heart be centered. I release all fear, doubt, and outside influence. I call in peace, clarity, and divine guidance. Let this reading be accurate, aligned, and uplifting. And when it is complete, may all energies return to where they belong. Thank you, and so it is. Ashe. I give all my praise to the Most High. Amen. Okay. Let's get this started. Strength. You're somebody else, you're showing your strength in regards to something. Let's see what that is. What does the collective need to know? Wheel of Fortune. You're somebody else, you're remaining strong, maybe on the path that's your head towards your destiny, your Wheel of Fortune, or maybe your Wheel of Fortune is upright right now. Maybe you are continuing to remain strong and keeping your Wheel of Fortune in the North Node. You are somebody else that is this King of Cups. Yeah, because you're getting divine guidance. So you or somebody else, you're remaining strong on your path because you are getting divine guidance. Maybe from outside influence, that is trying to maybe put up illusions, blockages, or obstacles. Or maybe the divine guidance from your spirit team, your ancestors, they're remaining strong and helping you make sure that you remain on the path, remain with your Wheel of Fortune upright, if that makes sense. Either way, either it's you or your spirit team that's using the strength, whether it's using your intuition, paying attention to the signs from your spirit team. You are remaining strong in that aspect, or your spirit team is remaining strong in that aspect to make sure that you keep going forward on your path with your Wheel of Fortune, headed towards your destiny. Three of Swords. Somebody's upset about this. Somebody's upset about your Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's upset that maybe they can't stop or block you or take your Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're upset that they can't send this tower at you. Maybe they sent a tower at you and it didn't work. Or maybe they sent a tower at your Wheel of Fortune, your destiny, trying to destiny swap or trying to ruin your destiny. And it went back to them. Yeah, this hater sent a tower moment at you or tried to create some type of tower moment for trying to mess with your Wheel of Destiny, your Wheel of Fortune. I'm picking up on the energy. It went back to them. You have the, I even mean to see this card because, yeah, you or somebody else, you have divine guidance. You have divine protection. And whoever sent this energy at you, this hater, they're in Three of Swords energy. They're upset that they couldn't block or stop you. They're upset that this tower did not affect you, or it's not going to affect you, and maybe that it hit them. Divine partnership. Somebody is trying to send some type of tower moment to prevent you from being in some type of divine partnership. Somebody's trying to cog block you. And it didn't work, or it's not going to work. Ooh-wee. Five of Cups, yeah. This hater, you have the three. I wish I could show you guys how it looks on my board. So now you have the Five of Cups with this hater. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, hater, and the Five of Cups. Somebody's upset that they cannot stop you from getting this divine partnership. Maybe somebody was trying to take this divine partner from you. Somebody was maybe trying to stray this divine partner from being with you, coming towards you. Yeah, this blessing, this divine partner that you have or that's on the way is some form of blessing, or they're a blessing towards you, or you're a blessing towards them. And some hater in the background tried to interfere with this by trying to send a tower moment at you, trying to maybe they did ruin this connection, or they maybe just tried to block your love life in general. They may have tried to curse your love life. The energy that I'm picking up with them trying to mess with your wheel of fortune, trying to mess with your destiny, they're out here looking stupid. Because I'm picking up on the energy, the same tower that they tried to send towards you is hurtling back to them. Because you literally have the hater, you have the hater is surrounded by the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. This is how they're feeling, or this is how they will feel. Yeah, Ace of Swords, because they cannot stop this new beginning. Somebody's trying to block or stop some type of new beginning for you. This blessing with this divine partner. Yeah, that let me calm down. I'm about to start stuttering. That wants to give you an Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to maybe bless you with some type of blessing, whether it's, I don't know, money or a cup of love, or maybe both. I'm not sure what it is, but it's going to come with this new beginning. This love offer, somebody tried to interfere with this or stop this. And all they're doing is going outside. Literally. I wish I could show you the cards how it's laying on the board. It's this hater is literally surrounded in agony. Or they will be. Four of Cups, because yeah, everything they're doing is not working. Four of Cups. Four of Cups on top of the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever they did to try to destiny swap, trying to ruin your destiny, it didn't work, or it's not going to work. Whatever they did to try to interfere with this Ace of Cups, it didn't work, or it's not going to work. You were somebody else that is this Queen of Cups, and you saw the King of Cups earlier. So this could be one the same person. I'm picking up on a divine union. You saw the divine partner card. Whatever this person tried to do to interfere, trying to emotionally manipulate you, I cannot make this up if I want to. Four of Cups with the emotional manipulation. Whatever they're trying to do to emotionally manipulate you, somebody else are trying to emotionally manipulate others around you to try to interfere with your love. It's not working, or it's not going to work. You have the emotional manipulation on top of the Three of Swords. Maybe they want you or somebody else in this Three of Swords energy, and this is the energy that they're in. You or somebody else that is this Queen of Cups. Intuitive Kev, you are intuitively picking up on this energy. You are an intuitive person. You may have some type of gift, psychic, clairvoyant, whatever it is. You know what it is. Somebody is trying to emotionally manipulate you, and you're going to intuitively pick up on this. That's why the emotional manipulation that they're saying towards you is not going to work. You may even do some type of return to sender. That's why this person is going to be in the same Three of Swords energy that they wanted you to be in. Lovers trying to I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah, trying to emotionally manipulate you or somebody else, trying to mess with your love life. You have the Lovers on top of the hater. You have some type of hater in the background focused on your love life. You're intuitively going to pick up on this, or your spirit team is going to make you aware of this. I cannot make this up. The Sword of Truth. You're going to gain clarity with your intuition about this hater in the background trying to mess with your love life. I cannot make this up if I wanted to. Whether it's you intuitively picking up on it, or you're paying attention to the signs from your spirit team and you're putting two and two together. Whatever they're doing, it's not going to work. Ten of Swords, yeah, with the Lovers. They're sending this Ten of Swords energy at this love connection that you have, or that they know that's on the way, or just your love life in general. You have the Ten of Swords on top of the Five of Cups. Again, the energy that I'm picking up on the fact that because you or somebody else, you have this Ace of Swords clarity. You know, you're going to have the knowledge given to you, or you're going to pick up on this knowledge with your intuition. This same Ten of Swords energy that they're sending at you is going to go back to them. That's why you have the Ten of Swords on top of the Five of Cups. That's why this energy is going to be in Five of Cups energy, because you have clarity. You're going to know what this energy is doing. That's why everything they're going to do is not going to affect you. Ace of Swords with the Twin Flame, you could have knowledge of, this could be maybe you or somebody else's karmic twin flame, or you could be in the process of being connected to your twin flame, or you could be experiencing some type of twin flame reunion, and you're going to have clarity of this, whether it's karmic twin flame or it's the positive side of the twin flame union. Whatever it is, whoever's trying to, if it's a karmic twin flame trying to send this 10 of swords energy at you, or somebody else's karmic twin flame and they're sending it at you or somebody else, it's going back to them. Or if they're trying to interfere in some type of twin flame union by sending this 10 of swords energy at you, you are the other person, or you may not know this person, just at your love life in general, it's going back to them. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And you have a 3 of Pentacles. So this could be a group effort, sending 10 of Swords energy at your love life. You have the 3 of Pentacles on top of the Ace of Wands trying to prevent this new beginning for you with your twin flame. Yeah, Sun card with the twin flame. Not all twin flames are negative, even though I've seen some horror stories about twin flame unions. This seems like it's a positive twin flame union because you have the Sun and twin flame. There's a group, cult, coven, whatever you want to call them, in the background trying to prevent this new beginning with this twin flame, or trying to stop you from being in a connection with the twin flame. Whatever they're doing is not working. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles after the 3 of Pentacles. Whatever this group is doing, you are remaining balanced, or you will remain balanced. You literally have the 2 of Pentacles on top of the 4 of Cups on top of the Wheel of Fortune. Whoever's trying to interfere with your Wheel of Fortune, trying to interfere with your destiny, it's not going to work. I hope you understand the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. You're remaining balanced. Whoever's trying to emotionally manipulate you or the other party, or again, your love life in general, it's not going to work because you're going to see everything that's going on. Sun card, what's the top card? Yeah, that's why you're remaining happy. You're remaining in bliss. You're content. You're happy. Even though you have energies around you trying to make you feel the opposite, because you're remaining in balance, because you're aware of this energy. That's why you're not going to allow this energy to affect your happiness. They're not going to be able to steal your happiness. They're not going to be able to steal your joy, your abundance. 7 of Pentacles, yeah. They're not going to be able to stop you from planting these new seeds. Or if you've already planted these seeds, they can't ruin them. Because again, you or somebody else, you have clarity of what this group of individuals are doing in the background. You have the 7 of Pentacles, you have the emotional manipulation, 3 of Swords. Yes, somebody's trying to emotionally manipulate you to prevent you from planting new seeds. 9 of Cups. Yeah, this hidden enemy is focused on your happiness. This hidden enemy is focused on trying to make you unhappy, trying to get you out of this 9 of Cups energy, because they don't want you to plant new seeds. Or if you've already planted these new seeds, they're trying to ruin them. Again, with the Tower that they're trying to send at you. You or somebody else that's this Hierophant, they're trying to stop a Hierophant from planting new seeds. Somebody who has a spiritual rank, somebody who probably spiritually outranks them. But they have the audacity to think that they can stop a Hierophant from planting new seeds. You have the Hierophant on top of the Lovers, on top of the Hater. This hater in the background, or this group of haters, are trying to stop some type of love connection for a Hierophant. Whether you're this Hierophant or the other person is a Hierophant. Or maybe both of you guys are a Hierophant. This hater that's a hidden enemy is trying to come in between this connection. Or again, trying to interfere with your love life. 6 of Pentacles, this hidden enemy is focused on trying to stop your blessings or trying to take your blessings away from you. What else? 3 of Cups. This group, cult, coven, secret society, wherever you want to call them, they're focused on this Hierophant. Somebody who probably outranks them spirit. Every time I start getting passionate, I start getting tongue-tied. This group, cult, or coven, they're focused on this Hierophant, who, again, as I was trying to say, they probably spiritually outrank all of them. That's why they're not able to stop them. That's why they're not able to block them from planting new seeds. You have the 3 of Cups on top of the 10 of Swords, on top of the 5 of Cups. This group is sending 10 of Swords energy at a Hierophant, and they're in this 5 of Cups energy because probably everything that they're sending at this Hierophant is going back to them, because they're trying to interfere with the blessings of a Hierophant, or trying to stop a Hierophant from going towards the blessings that are destined for them with the Wheel of Fortune. Social media with the 6 of Pentacles. I don't know, you or somebody else, you may have some type of social media platform like me. You may do tarot, Reiki, something like that, and it's going to maybe give you income, be a blessing for you. And maybe this group of individuals, They may have been trying to send Ten of Swords energy at this, trying to block you, maybe trying to shadow ban you, trying to mess with your numbers. That's coming to an end. Where everything they're doing is starting to come to an end because the Ace of Swords. You have clarity, this other person has clarity if you know them, or your spirit team has clarity of what this group of individuals are doing, and the truth is being exposed and known. So whatever rumors, whatever magic, whatever smear campaign, humiliation ritual that they sent out trying to block your love life is slowly but surely coming to an end because the truth is being exposed about this group. Emperor. Yep, Emperor with the Three of Cups. You have this group focused on this emperor. You could be this emperor, or an emperor is maybe trying to come into your hemisphere, coming to your energy, or maybe this group is aware of an emperor in your energy, and they're trying to do everything in their power trying to block and stop this emperor. Whether you're this emperor or the other person is an emperor. You have to, because you literally have this emperor surrounded by this Three of Pentacles, by this group. You have the three, because you have the Three of Cups, the Emperor, and then the Three of Pentacles underneath. Because they're trying to stop or block this Emperor from having a new beginning with you. Or if you are this Emperor, they're trying to stop or block you from having a new beginning with somebody else. Social media. What's the top card? Moon card, yeah. Somebody may be stalking you on your social media, watching everything that you're doing on your social media, trying to get evidence. They're not going to get any evidence. You're not going to find anything. Because again, Ace of Swords. You're going to be made aware of this energy, this group in the background. This other person is, and your spirit team is aware of this group of individuals in the background. They're monitoring you on your social media, trying to get evidence. They're not going to find anything because again, this group is exposed. They're exposed for the entire world to see. So you're not going to find any evidence because collective, you, somebody else, or this collective spirit team, the divine, they're aware of this energy. So anything that they're trying to monitor is going to be blocked. They're trying to get you readings on you. The readings are not going to be accurate. Whatever they're trying to do to monitor you on, wherever they're trying to spy, whatever, slowly but surely that's coming to an end. Everything that they're doing, everything that whatever monitoring, forms of monitoring that they're doing on your social media, they're not going to find any evidence. Whatever evidence, whatever information that they're trying to find is going to be blocked by the divine because again, they're exposed. Four of Wands, you're somebody else. You got these blessings on the way. You have the Moon card in the background. Somebody or a group of people in the background that think they're hidden, but they're not so hidden, focused on your blessings, focused on where you're headed, the blessings that you have, the blessings that are on the way, just nosy. Slowly but surely that's coming to an end because they're about to deal with some legal issues. So that'll give them something to worry about. Moon card with the legal issues, there's some type of legal issues brewing up in the background for this group of individuals that are so focused on your Four of Wands. So they're not able to focus on your Four of Wands. The divine is going to give them some type of legal issues to focus on. That maybe that'll get their attention off of your Four of Wands for a minute. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, your blessings. Your blessings. Yeah, your your blessings. You got blessings now and blessings that are currently on the way. Four of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles. And this group knows that's why they're probably watching you. Legal issues. Maybe some type of legal issue. Before I say anything, let me see what the top card is. Passion, legal issues. I don't know. But this Four of Wands and Ten of Pentacles, I know I said it in my reading the other day. Passion and legal issues. Maybe this group tried to get you caught up in legal issues with passion. Maybe they tried to say you were some type of prostitutical, that you sold your body for money. And there was maybe some type of background check done on you. There was some type of maybe investigation opened up about you with this passion and legal issues. And it flipped around on them. Because again, whatever investigation was done, you're clear. Whatever they accused you of doing, you didn't do this. Passion with the legal issues, it's like somebody tried to get you caught up in the legal system. And it's flipping back around on them. Karma, whatever energy that they sent out at you, they want you to be caught up in the legal system. They want you to get locked up by trying to claim that you're some type of prostitutical. Whatever they sent out is going back to them. What goes around comes around. So this person or a group of individuals, they're currently going through some type of legal issues. The same investigation that they wanted to happen for you, there's an investigation happening on them right now because a false police report is a crime. Last time I checked. You accusing somebody of something that they're not doing or they didn't do, you can go to jail for that. And then on top of that, I picked up in my energy, the other day in my reading, the same people that accuse you of doing all these illegal activities, they're the real criminals. So all the while, and not only that, not only are they doing illegal activities, this group is also attacking you or somebody else. That's the emperor. So on top of whether this is a spiritual investigation or a literal investigation, they're sitting there watching this group of individuals commit crimes on a daily basis and also attack you and this other person, or maybe just your life in general. The irony. What goes around comes around. I cannot make this up. Justice. What goes around comes around. The same legal issues that they want you to have, they're getting ready to have. The same, somebody said that you were some type of escort or something like that, trying to get the legal system sent on you. This is what people in this group do. That's why they have the law on them, justice. That's why justice is here. And you have this 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be your justice. I don't know, for maybe dealing with this, for maybe getting past this energy, this BS, the lies. Let me see what the top card is before I keep going. Yeah, passion, 8 of Cups. Trying to say that this is what you are. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Trying to mess with your journey, trying to block your journey. By trying to mess up your journey, by trying to get you caught up in legal issues, by trying to say that you sell yourself. That's how you make your money. Again, like I said in my video the other day, if you're anything like me, collective, you've been working since you were 16. It can be verified. You've not gone without a job for a long time. You've never really collected, if you've collected unemployment, it was maybe one time. This is all verified, or it's currently being verified. That's why these people are about to get karma. Because that same energy that they sent out to you is going back to them. Innocent, yes. Justice for the innocent person. Like I said, you were found to be clear. Whatever they accuse. Let me calm down. When I get turned up, I start. When I get turned up, I start stuttering. But you've been found innocent, or you're in the process of being found innocent against this person or group of individuals that tried to mess with your journey by trying to block or stop your journey. 4 of Swords, that's why everything that they sent at you, you or somebody else that's an innocent person, all that energy work, that's why it didn't work. That's why they weren't able to block or stop anything. And the way magic works in this realm, if you're sending magic at an innocent person, more than likely minding their own business, it's not going to work and it's going to return back to you. So again, this group wants you to have some type of legal issues. They're currently going through legal issues, or they're getting ready to. Because why? The Most High. The Most High was there. They saw everything. This innocent person is covered by the Most High. They're a child of God. They're a soldier of God. They're protected, divinely guarded by the Most High. 4 of Swords energy. That's why everything that you sent at them is not working, or is never going to work. You trying to get them off their path, it's not going to work. The only way that they can get off their path is if they do it themselves, or if the Most High steps in and gets them off their path themselves. You would think this, I cannot make this up. This innocent person is covered by the Most High. That's why all this black magic that you're sending at them is never going to work. 4 of Swords with the black magic. Hey, I'm just a simple card reader. I'm picking up on the energy and the cards are speaking. The cards don't lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, you would think they would get it by now, but again, mental health issues is something that needs to be brought up in the community. Seriously. Magician, yeah. I cannot make this up if I wanted to. The Most High is sitting here watching this group of individuals send all this energy work at the collective. That's why none of it is working. You have the magician with the black magic, Page of Swords. That's why nothing is working. It's going to return to sender. That's too many cards, but I'll show you what came out. You have the King of Wands and Queen of Cups. This could be two separate people or one separate person or one the same person. One separate person. This could be two separate people or one the same person. Whether it's one person or two separate people, they're in this Page of Swords energy against this magic. Whether it's the Most High, the Divine, Spirit Team, the Archangels, you or somebody else, whoever, they're in this Page of Swords energy against this magician who's sending out this black magic. And that's why everything they're doing is not working and it's returning back to them. Or people around them. You or somebody else that's this King of Cups. Somebody was sending magic at you. Somebody sending energy work at you. King of Wands. You're somebody else that's this King of Wands. Yeah, trying to prevent you from closing out a cycle, or you close out a cycle and they're getting ready to send this energy at you, trying to get you to reopen a cycle. Or you or somebody else, you're getting ready to close out some type of cycle and you're going to be with this King of Wands. Yes, Seven of Cups. They're trying to put up these illusions, obstacles, blockages, tips, slips, tricks, schemes, scallywags, so you don't close out this cycle. You're somebody else that is this King of Wands. Everything they're doing is not working. Because again, exposed. Dateline News. Front page. Read all about it. Newspaper gets thrown out. This group is like literally on the front page of the Divine newspaper. And I didn't even mean to pick up, justice. Justice is here, or justice is on the way. For you or somebody else, that's this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, and you have the King of Cups. I'm just now noticing that. This could be a divine union. This could be one and the same. Somebody is spiritually ranked. Somebody is spiritually ranked, and you have a group of individuals that are coming at somebody who's highly spiritually ranked. And they're not putting two and two together why nothing is working, why nothing is ever going to work. If that makes sense. Queen of Pentacles. You're somebody else that's this Queen of Pentacles. You have the Four of Wands underneath the Queen of Pentacles. Two of Swords. What's the top card? Three of Cups. Yeah, you have a group in the background trying to bind, block, or stop, sending out binding energy at this Queen of Pentacles, trying to interfere or mess with this Four of Wands. Maybe even trying to mess with your income. I did see the Hangman energy. It did peek out, trying to put you or somebody else in Hangman energy. Maybe trying to mess with your income, mess with your stability. Knight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. This could be two separate people or one and the same person. You have the Knight of Wands underneath the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Swords underneath it. Somebody's trying to stop or block you from getting this Ten of Pentacles. Trying to bind you. You have this Blessing, Page of Pentacles. Somebody or a group. Yeah, sending this Five of Wands energy at you or somebody else that is this Knight of Wands. Five of Wands is underneath justice. Whoever's sending this Five of Wands energy at you, they're currently going through justice or they got justice on the way by trying to interfere with this Page of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, yeah. Trying to send this Ten of Swords energy at this Page of Pentacles offer, or whoever's trying to interfere with this Page of Pentacles offer, maybe their justice is going to be this Ten of Swords. The same Ten of Swords that they tried to put in your bag is about to be put in their bag by the Divine. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. This Five of Wands trying to interfere with your blessings, trying to take your blessings, trying to stop you from getting your blessings. It could be this Ten of Pentacles. You have the Innocence on top of the Six of Pentacles, trying to mess with the blessings of an innocent person, trying to take the blessings of an innocent person. sending this 10 of swords energy at an innocent person, and they wonder why they're getting what they're getting, and they wonder why the collective is about to move forward to calm waters, because they're trying to send 10 of swords energy at an innocent person, and it's not going to work, because again, they're protected by the Most High, they're covered by the Most High. That's why they're continuing to move forward, and they're going to move forward to calm waters against this energy. And everything that they casted out at the collective is returning right back to sender. Everything that they conjured up, they're going to have to sit there and live with that. You or somebody else that's this King of Swords with the Six of Pentacles, trying to mess with your blessings. You have the King of Swords underneath the Most High. The Most High could be in this King of Swords energy against this group of individuals. And they wonder why they're getting what they're getting, and they wonder why you're moving forward to calmer waters. You are protected against this group of individuals by the Most High, sending this 10 of Wands energy at you, trying to block your forward movement. Yeah, Page of Swords. Page of Swords with the King of Swords. Swords are out against this person or a group of individuals. You have the Magician underneath. You have the Magician on top of the Page of Swords. So whoever's sending this energy at you or somebody else, I'm picking up on the energy that is going back to them, or it will go back to them, and it's not working. You have the 10 of Wands. What's the top card? Yeah, 9 of Cups, trying to mess with your happiness, trying to interfere with your happiness. What else? Yeah, trying to interfere in some type of 2 of Cups connection. Whatever they're doing, it's not working, or it's not going to work. You or somebody else, you're up on game, because again, I'm picking up on the energy. This group is exposed. Wherever they're trying to do behind the scenes, it's no longer behind the scenes. Again, front page news of the divine. Collective is well aware of this group. That's why they're 10 steps ahead, and why everything they're doing is not working, or if it did work at one point, it's no longer working anymore. Wherever access they had to is cut off. Whatever interference that they're trying to interfere with you, trying to send energy work, trying to interfere, it's no longer working, or it's not going to work. You have the King of Cups on top of the 2 of Cups. You could be this Queen of Cups. You saw the Queen of Cups earlier. Again, this could be some type of divine union. You may know this person, you may not know this person, but you have some type of King of Cups in your energy, or you're this King of Cups and you have some type of divine partner in your energy that's going to put you in this 9 of Cups energy. Or maybe because you are in this 9 of Cups energy, you are attracting this 2 of Cups connection, and it has somebody looking sad, 5 of Cups. Your happiness, your glow, your flow, your divinity, you looking fine, divine, right on time, not able to interrupt your happiness, not able to distract you. I hope you hear, I don't know if you hear all that distraction outside. Again, make sure you cleanse your energy after you do your reading. Because again, every time you do your readings, you're going to attract a lot of demonic energy. Somebody is upset that they can't stop this happiness for you. Somebody's upset that they can't take your spot. Somebody's upset that they can't stop you from being in this 2 of Cups connection. Somebody's upset. You hear all that noise outside. Somebody's angry. I want your attention. I'm so angry. Pay attention to me. I'm angry. Do you not see how angry I am? And you don't care with the 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups. You're completely ignoring this individual, and you need to ignore this individual, because when you are in a Hierophant position, you may be in this Hierophant position. You never get off your throne to address the clowns. Let them continue to be clowns while the divine sits there and watches, and they're going to handle it. The same way that they want you to have legal issues, they're currently going through legal issues, or they're getting ready to, especially if there's a literal investigation going on. Let them. Let them. It's just more evidence. Let them. Let them act like the clowns they are. Click. I don't know if you hear the train in the background. Click, snap. Let them. High Priestess, because you know what time it is. You see everything that they're doing. You're going to be made aware of these clowns. We do not join the circus. We don't join in on the circus. The collective, we buy tickets. We buy front row tickets. We actually buy the whole section, so we can invite the whole crew, sit here and watch them be the clowns that they are. And that's what's currently happening. So that's why you're going to experience a lot of negative energy coming at you, because again, high priestess, high priestess, they know that you know, and they're aware that maybe the Most High is in this high priestess energy. The archangels are in this high priestess energy, whether it's the literal archangels or it's the police. They're aware. So be prepared for all this debauchery. Let them. Again, angels are just sitting there writing more evidence down, whether it's like I said, whether this is a literal, it's at the very least a spiritual investigation. But it could be an actual literal investigation. Let them. There is keep digging their own grave deeper and deeper and deeper. And like I said in my reading the other day, some of these people know that their lives are over. So if they can go ahead and drag you down with them, they will. You do not respond. Do not react to the debauchery. Let them go down that hole by themselves. Because they know what time it is. That's why they're out here. That's why you have the hater with the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups around them. They're trying to make you fearful, trying to make you afraid because they're afraid, they're fearful. They're trying to make you anxious, paranoid because they're anxious and paranoid because they know they're being watched. Let them. And you remain this 9 of Cups energy. You're somebody else that's this Queen of Cups. Because you got this 2 of Cups that's on the way. Currently, or they're here. Page of Pentacles, yep. Somebody is focused on your happiness. Somebody does not want you to be happy. Or somebody is unhappy themselves, so they're trying to ruin this Page of Pentacles offer for you. You have this 10 of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands and this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody does not want you to get this blessing. You or somebody else that's this Knight of Wands, this 10 of Pentacles offer. They also may be trying to interfere in some type of 2 of Cups offer. Yeah, because this 10 of Cups, they know what's on the way. I don't know if this is your ex, somebody else's ex, or just a bitter person in general. They know that you have some type of divine partner in your energy that's going to give you complete emotional fulfillment. So they're doing everything in their power to trying to block this offer. It sounds like you're still going to get this offer and they're going to be ish deep in some legal issues. My right ear is ringing. 3 of Swords. Somebody is trying to put you in this 3 of Swords energy so you don't get this offer. Or somebody, again, maybe they're not able to stop you from getting this offer. They're coming to the slow realization that they're not able to stop you from getting this offer, and they're in this 3 of Swords energy. You have the 3 of Swords on top of the hater. You have the Justice with the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. This person or a group of individuals sending this 5 of Wands energy at you, they're about to have justice on their tail, or they're currently dealing with this justice. That's why they're in this 3 of Swords energy, because they can't interfere with this 10 of Cups connection. Whether they're trying to take it, stop it, block it, they don't have the capability to, because you or somebody else, you're a Hierophant. You spiritually outrank them. I hope you understand what I'm saying. They may have not known this, or again, they're slowly but surely coming to that realization that they're coming at somebody who has a spiritual title. So they're looking silly. They can't stop the blessings of a Hierophant. They can't stop the blessings of something that is destined for you. This 10 of Cups, something that's part of your wheel of fortune, your destiny. Let me calm down. Yeah, this blessing, the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups with the 3 of Swords, they can't stop these blessings for you. The blessings that you have are the blessings that are on the way. You have the Innocent with the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Does anybody see what's going on? Somebody's trying to interfere or take the blessings of an innocent person. Knight of Pentacles, trying to mess with your offers. 4 of Cups, whatever they're doing, it's not working or it's not going to work. You can't block, stop, take, bamboozle, swindle, hoodwink blessings that are established, written in scripture, written in whatever you want to say, written in the book. This is part of this person's wheel of fortune. This is part of their destiny. No demon in hell, no karmic can stop or block anything that is destined for anybody. And this person or group of individuals, they're not aware of it, or maybe they don't care and they're still going to keep trying. That's why you literally have the Most High with the King of Swords. AKA Most High with the King of Swords. If this group of individuals don't want to accept that they can't stop or block your blessings, then the Most High is going to show them, if that makes sense, that they can't interfere with this Knight of Pentacles offer. Yeah, Tower came out in reverse. Whatever tower that they're trying to send towards your blessings, it's not going to work, because you know what? I wish I could show you the board. You have the Most High, King of Swords, Tower in reverse. Like I said in my earlier videos, the more they do, it just keeps going higher and higher. It just keeps going higher and higher. Like in like actual, I don't know, like law, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the lowest of the low is like citizens arrest, and then you have the police, and you have like the SWAT team, and then you have like the what are they called? Dang it. The Lone Rangers, like the Texas Rangers, then you have like the FBI, the CIA, and then it's like it keeps going higher and higher. Reading this board, it looks like they've gotten all the way to the Most High. This looks like if it's not there, it's close, because you have the Most High with the King of Swords and the Tower in reverse. God themselves are about to send some type of tower or block some type of tower that this group of individuals are sending towards you. Because it's made all the way up to the big leagues. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because you or somebody else, you may have been dealing with this group for a minute. And your spirit team, the archangels, the divine, has been sending signals to this group to move the F on, to leave you alone. And it's like they're refusing. So literally, God themselves is going to have to step in and reverse some type of tower moment, or send some type of tower moment at this group of individuals, so they can like get the picture. Literally, there's going to be some type of intervention from God, some type of major divine intervention. Four of Cups, that's why you are in this Four of Cups energy, again, with the intuitive Kev, high priest, high priestess. You're going to intuitively pick up on this, or you're going to, again, put two and two together with your spirit team, your guides are sending to you, and you're going to be in this Four of Cups energy. You're going to keep letting them, because you know that you're covered by the Most High. You don't have anything to worry about. Focus on closing out this cycle, or you did close out this cycle. By maybe you being in this Four of Cups energy, not paying attention to the foolishness, not joining in on the circus, not joining the clowns and allowing them to put paint on your face, not joining them to pick out the right red nose, the right curly wig, making sure that your shoes are 10 times too big. You didn't join in with the circus. You remained focused on everything you need to be focused on with this Four of Cups energy. And that's how you close out this cycle, or how you will close out this cycle. Because again, I don't know if you hear all the noise in the background. Anytime I do my videos, there's always noise in the background, distractions. Because again, not only do they don't want me to get this message out. Usually when you open the doorway for the divine to come in, of course you're going to have demons that come in and try to distract you. That's what they're here for. I don't want to say that because that's mean, but it's true. I think some of people are here just to be karmic, and that's all they'll ever be. The divine, your spirit team, may have given these people a chance to change, a chance to stop. This row right here, the divine, this group of people have gone on God's last nerve. Because you have the Most High. I hope you understand what I'm saying. You have the Most High, King of Swords, and the Tower in reverse. There's literally about to be some type of cataclysmic event that happens to stop this group. While you're in Four of Cups energy, while you remain in this Four of Cups energy and close out this cycle, I'm trying so hard to be nice. While you're cool, calm, and collected, focus on closing out this cycle. You close out this cycle in peaceful, loving energy. It's not going to be, it's going to be the opposite for this group. I'm gonna keep going. Again, like I always say in my videos, excuse me, I had to burp. Again, I'm back to drinking carbonated water. But you being an empathetic person, again, and intuitive, you might be picking up on this energy. Or you may have some type of gift. You may be psychic. You may be able to see into the future. You may have dreams given to you by the Most High. So you may be aware of as to what's coming for this group. Again, you being the empathetic person that you are, it's not your fault. What is coming for this group of individuals. Again, we all have free will here. The same way that you decided to be in this Four of Cups energy and focused on closing out this cycle, this group could have did the same thing. They could have focused on themselves, healed themselves, or at the very least left you alone. And they refused. Even though it's clear that they were getting signs from God to stop. Some of these people may not believe in God. Some of these people may be Satan worshipers. Again, this might be some type of like literal cult coven. They worship the devil. They're devil worshipers. So of course they're not going to pay attention to the signs from God. Of course they're not going to heed the warnings. Of course they're not going to care. Some of these people have a God complex. They think that they're God themselves. And God is about to show them in this world that they're not. Because the Most High is in King of Swords energy. You have the Tower in reverse. Didn't I literally just say this? The Tower in reverse with the Six of Swords. While these group of individuals are dealing with this reverse tower, I'm picking up on the King of Swords energy. The Most High is sending the same tower that they sent towards you back at them. You're sailing on to calmer waters. You have the Magician with the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords. Whatever energy work that they sent at you, you move past this, or you're being guided out of the way, out of this energy. Or they weren't able to stop you because you're in this Page of Swords energy. You're moving forward. You close out the cycle, or you closed out the cycle and you're moving on to calmer waters. Yeah, against this Seven of Cups energy, put up these illusions, obstacles, blockages, everything that they're trying to do. They're not going to stop you because you have the Most High on your side. You or somebody else, you're chosen. Whether this person or a group of individuals want to accept it or not. Five of Pentacles. Before I say anything, let me see. You have the Six of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Cups on the bottom. What's the top card? Yeah, Eight of Wands. So this group may have tried to block your forward movement. You have the Five of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. They may be currently trying to do everything in their power, trying to block your forward movement by sending out the Seven of Cups energy. But you or somebody else, you're highly intuitive and you're paying attention to the signs from your spirit team. That's how they're not able to block your forward movement. That's how they're not able to put you in this Five of Pentacles energy. That's how they're not able to have you in this Five of Pentacles energy with the Six of Swords, if that makes sense. I pretty much see that as blocking your forward movement. But you're paying attention to the signs. You're highly intuitive. You're very perceptive. And you're seeing past the Seven of Cups energy because you're paying attention. You have this King of Cups with the Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Whoever tried to put this Two of Cups connection in this Five of Pentacles energy, it's not going to work, or it didn't work. Or you had a group of individuals that tried to put this Two of Cups connection in Five of Pentacles with this King of Cups. Whether you are this King of Cups or somebody else is this King of Cups. Yeah, this Ace of Cups. Trying to block, stop, or interfere with this Ace of Cups that you want to give to somebody, or somebody wants to give to you. It didn't work, or it's not going to work, because again, CNN Dateline News, front page, read all about it. The divine is well aware of this person or group of individuals. 1, 2, I think I'm gonna do 8 today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you hear the train in the background? When I know y'all hear the train. They're well aware of everything that this group is doing. That's why nothing they're doing is ever going to work. Literally, the divine, the most high, the highest of highs, the most high God is aware of this group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I guess we're doing 9 today. Yeah, tired of drama. Everybody's tired of this drama. That's why the Most High is stepping in. Police, like I said before, this could be the actual literal police, or this could be the archangels. Toxic. They're coming after this toxic person or toxic group of individuals that are envious of you. This person or group of individuals, they are bugging you. They're bugging everybody. They're annoying. They're investigating you, or this bugaboo, this group of bugaboos, they're currently being investigated. Destroyed. Some of these people are coming to the realization with this investigation that they destroyed their lives, or their lives are about to be destroyed. Emotional intelligence. This is person or group of individuals that lack emotional intelligence. And this is a person or a confirmation. This is a group or this is a person or a group of individuals that are doing drugs, drinking, excessive drinking, or maybe they sell drugs. Take it however it resonates. What else? And I got a new card deck today. I can't wait to use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Letting go. You're letting go, or you're learning to let go. This is underneath tired of the drama. You're learning to let go, or you need to let go, because don't get caught up in this drama. Do not. Never get off your throne. Never. Allow, whether it's the literal police or the archangels, the divine, the most high God, take care of this person or a group of individuals. False narrative discernment. Maybe somebody portrayed some type of false narrative to you or others, about you to others, or somebody wants you to have some false discernment narrative about yourself, maybe trying to make you hold on to your past, maybe trying to hold a certain narrative about you over people's heads. My right ear is ringing. It's not working. You prove this person or a group of individuals wrong, or you did, or you will. Some type of false narrative, because somebody has some type of discernment. This is underneath the police. Again, I'm picking up on some type of like false police report somebody filed on you about some type of false narrative, whether they're claiming that you sell drugs, you're this, the list goes on and on. But again, I'm picking up on the energy, whether you are a divine masculine, divine feminine, somebody had portrayed some type of false narrative about you by saying that you do diabolical things to get you caught up in the legal system. All it takes is that one person to have discernment to know that it's not true. And the same investigation that they wanted to happen towards you is happening on them. Because again, the false narrative has been proven wrong, or it's in the process of being proven wrong by the literal police or the spiritual police. My right ear is ringing. So again, the way this dimension works, what goes around comes around. So the same way they want you to be caught up in legal issues, they're currently about to be caught up in legal issues, and they know it. So be prepared for the clown show. Be prepared for them to put on a show for you. Not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I've experienced. Because again, if they know that they're the way that these demons operate, they know that they're going down, they're going to try to take you with them. They're going to try to get you hemmed up in some type of case that's going on. They want you to be attached to this case. That's why you ignore them. At this point, though, in the energy, it don't matter. The false narrative that they try to portray about you, it's been proven wrong, or it's getting ready to be proven wrong. So again, just keep letting them dig deeper and deeper and deeper. Because the right people, I know I said in one of my readings, the right people know the truth. And as long as the right people have discernment about you, that's all that matters. And looking at this row, it seems like the Most High God knows the truth. And that is all that matters out of everybody. And I know I keep bringing it up in my channel because this story about when I was in high school is imperative because it feels like it's the same thing. I keep bringing it up in my stories. Like I said, when I was in high school, there was this chick that went around that tried to convince everybody, spread a false narrative about me, that I'm this whore, that I'm this hoe that slept with all my guy friends. Because in high school, majority of my friends were my guy friends, were guys, excuse me. But she had a falling out with both of my guy friends. She dated both of them, and she had a falling out with both of them, and she tried to get me to choose between her and them, and I chose them because I known them longer. I known them since middle school. And she went around spreading this false narrative about me to other people. I never defended myself. I never said anything. Why am I going to defend myself? Why am I going to try to convince others when everybody that knows me and God knows and I know that I'm still a virgin? I don't know if you heard that bird in the background. Why am I going to go around trying to prove anything? Why? My close friends know, God knows, and I know. So eventually the truth came out. I never said anything. To this day, I have no idea who said anything at school. But eventually the truth was told, I guess maybe after so long of this narrative being painted about me, somebody told the truth. I have no idea to this day who said the truth. That was really her. That was all these things that she said that I did. It was really her that did it. Also, that's a form of destiny swapping. The truth came out, and she got bullied so bad she ended up dropping out of high school. Never had to lift a finger. Never had to speak a word towards her. Every time she looked at me in the hallway with evil eye, sitting there staring me down, I just keep walking. What? And then also, like in high school, like I was also majority inebriated by the green majority of the day, but those days are over with. That was in high school. But even outside of that, why? Why am I going to? Why am I going to interact with her? She wants to be miserable and be mad, let her. And the divine took care of it the way that they're always going to take care of it. Especially when you're innocent. You have the innocent Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. If you're divine, everything that happens in the dark always comes in the light. The truth always gets revealed. That's why when the clowns are acting like clowns, let them. All they're doing is exposing themselves more, improving the false narrative even further, if that makes sense. The false narrative that they're trying to spread about you, they're just showing people more and more that it's not true. That's why you have the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups around the hater. Being exposed that this person or a group of individuals that they're, again, something is wrong up here and they're just haters. And they went to great lengths. I don't know if you hear those birds in the background. The divine is speaking. I don't know if you hear them in the background. Birds are chirping. They're agreeing with me because they know God knows the truth. So if you know the truth and God knows the truth, your spirit team, the divine, they know the truth. Why? Do not get off your throne. Do not address it. Keep letting them act like, I'm trying to be nice. Keep letting them act like the things that they are. I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to say that word. But just let them. Whatever false narrative that they spread about you has been proven wrong. And they're going to have to deal with the consequences, whether they got the literal police involved or whether they started a spiritual case against you. And that's not your fault. The same way that that girl ended up getting bullied so bad, she ended up dropping out of high school because she couldn't take the heat. She couldn't walk it like she talked it. You talked all that ish, and it's coming back to you, and now you can't take it. I know I picked up in my energy the other day. Some of these people are going to take themselves out because they're that big of coward. They're that big of cowards. They're not going to be able to handle the same energy that they sent at you. They're not going to be able to take all that negative energy that they sent at you. Divine is speaking. Thank you, ancestors, for being here. Because that's just the way it works here. Again, it's not your fault. What goes around comes around. It's what you put out is coming back to them. What they put out is coming back to them. Everything. So, again, this is a lesson. If you are ever put up in a situation where you're going through some type of humiliation ritual, or people are spreading some type of false narrative about you that you know is not true, that you know people that know you know is not true, and most importantly, you know that God knows it's not true, don't say anything. Continue to keep living your life. Continue to keep being who you are, and the truth will always reveal themselves. I don't know if you hear that playing also. Ancestors are speaking today. I must be speaking some quality-ish. Never address it. Because that's what they want you to do. Want you to make a fool of yourself. Want you to be like, that's not true. Argue with people, fight with people. Some of these people went to extensive lengths with this false narrative. It's to the point where it's like, it's kind of like scary how bad they wanted to prove this false narrative about you to some kind of community, to others, that you are whatever they painted you to be. It's to the point where it's like there's obviously some type of mental health issue with this group of people. Like the divine is like, you need to watch these people. Like, even after this investigation, you need to watch them. There's something mentally wrong with these people. You need to kind of like keep them over there, like in like a cage by themselves. I don't want to say a cage. I hope you know what I'm saying. Read between the lines. Like, just keep them in a controlled group over there. Let them keep them. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Keep them over there. They don't know how to play nice with others. They don't know how to it's like they want to be a part of the collective, but they don't, they're not up to par. I'm trying so hard to be nice, but it's like they no, it's just like no, 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 no. This group, this controlled group, no. Let them be over there, let them do their own thing amongst each other, but there, you try again next lifetime. You're not, I'm just a messenger. I'm here. You can try to come at the messengers if you want to. You can try to come at the collective. You're just gonna keep getting what you're getting. That's just a warning. But continue to keep going on. Like, you karmics, because somebody's in my energy. I'm speaking to somebody. Somebody in the karmicville. They want to be part of the collective. That may be another reason why you're experiencing a lot of energy trying to come at you, trying to get your attention. I'm here to let you know from the divine, you don't qualify. You're not up to par. You don't, in everything that you're doing, you just keep sinking yourself in a deeper and deeper hole. You're going to forever be in this Five of Pentacles energy. I don't know for how long. But the more you keep doing this, the worse it's going to get for you. Protection needed, shield, yeah. You're being shielded from this false narrative, or maybe false narrative is not working. Protection needed underneath toxic. You're being currently protected from a toxic person or a toxic group of individuals. Spirit guidance by your spirit guides. Spirit guidance underneath envy. This envious group of people or person. Your spirit guides, your spirit team are protecting you from them. It's toxic people trying to sacrifice you. Sacrifices underneath bugaboo. Bugaboo, a group of bugaboos are trying to sacrifice you. You have your soul family. Your soul family could be protecting you from this person or group of individuals trying to sacrifice you. You have investigation underneath soul family. Your soul family, your soul tribe could have investigated these people, are currently investigating these people, and they're finding out the truth, or they found out the truth. Or no, yeah, I would say that. Nature therapy, you're somebody else, you're remaining grounded. Nature therapy, you're maybe finding some ways to keep you grounded, trying to keep you cool, calm, and collected. Maybe doing something like YouTube, something like drawing, painting, um, whatever. Um, whatever you're doing, you need to focus on that, or maybe you are focusing on that, and that's how it's keeping you grounded. You have this underneath destroyed. Maybe somebody is trying to, maybe you continuing to focus on being grounded is destroying somebody. Maybe somebody's upset that they can't destroy you because you're grounded. Yeah, creativity with the nature grounded. Your creativity is keeping you grounded, or you need to find something creative to keep you grounded, to avoid addictions. Maybe somebody's trying to get you addicted. This is literally underneath doing drugs. Maybe somebody was trying to get you to do drugs. Maybe somebody was trying to pester you, annoy you, being your energy so much to where you end up doing drugs, to where you end up drinking a lot, to where you end up falling into some type of karmic cycle. The energy that I'm picking up, the same thing that they want to happen for you is happening for them towards them. And it's like, I'm trying not to wish this on nobody. Some of these people want you to do drugs so bad to the point you end up, I don't want to say it, but it's there for a reason, to the point where they want you to end up ODing. It's going to happen to somebody in this group, because that's what they wanted to happen for you. Some of these people wanted you to drink yourselves to death. Somebody is currently doing this in this group, because that's what they want for you. Or they will. Yeah, I don't know if this is past, present, or future. Again, tarot is not tarot is not gender specific, but again, it can be talking about the past, present, or the future. Again, everything that this group wanted for you is currently happening to them, or it will happen to them in the future. Oh, geez. It's like, last couple of these readings have been dark, on the darker side, but it's like, I got the cards are speaking. I gotta read the energy. It's the beginning of the year. March 1st is the beginning of the new year. This person or a group of individuals have been sending out nothing but constant negativity all year, all last year. Currently, seems like this energy is starting to catch up to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And unlike you, unlike them, let me say, unlike them, all this negative energy that they've been projecting at you, you've just been, again, you've been aligned, you've been divine, you've been focusing on yourself. You did what you're supposed to do, or you're currently doing what you're supposed to do. Because, again, my right ear is ringing. It's I'm gonna keep going. You're doing what you're supposed to do, because everybody who did what they're supposed to do in the collective, that's why you're maintaining your blessings, and you have your blessings on the way. That's why you maintaining this divine energy, this innocent energy, even if you're not necessarily innocent, you did what you're supposed to do. I don't know, I just heard right, you right your wrongs, you went through whatever trials and tribulations you need to be able to be blessed with this clean slate, if that makes sense. You know? So whatever they're trying to prevent you from getting, because you went through whatever obstacle, whatever test, whatever initiation, whatever you want to call yourself, because you did that, or you're in the process of doing this and you completed it, you passed, or you're getting ready to pass it. That's why you have these blessings that are currently waiting on the other side, that nobody can interfere with you getting them. That makes sense. And with this group of individuals in the background, them doing the complete opposite, them sending out nothing but negative energy, trying to block or stop these blessings that are for you, trying to even maybe take them. You remained high vibrational, they remained low vibrational. So when the cycle ends, you're going to, I hope this makes sense. You're going to essentially ascend. You're going to rise because you're in high vibrational energy. And with them being in low vibrational energy, low on the scale, they're going to descend. You know? Hope that makes sense. It makes sense to you. Yeah. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Abundant security. Wait. This is why. Let me keep going, man. I hope you understand, because this energy around you, it wanted you to be low vibrational like them. But you didn't take the bait. You didn't fall for the trap. You didn't fall for the 7 of Cups. You passed. You did it. Or you're in the process of doing it. And it's like you just have a person or a group of individuals in the background. They're mad that you didn't fall into their trap. They didn't, or you didn't take the bait with this false narrative that they spread about you. You didn't allow it to turn you into them, if that makes sense. Because I don't know, maybe somebody spread this false narrative about you to try to make you upset, trying to make you angry, trying to make you bitter, trying to make you hate life. And you did the complete opposite. You're still in 9 of Cups energy. You're still happy. You're still grateful. You're still loving. You know, whatever they wanted to happen, it did the complete opposite. And I'm going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm only going to say so much. When I get quiet on my channel, it's because there's certain things that I don't want to say because we know the karmics are watching. So certain things I'm not going to say. But just know that it's all good. You're good, man. If you've been led to watch this message, the divine's been led you to watch this message from me, thumbs up. You did what you're supposed to do, you know, and you're good. And yeah. Oh man. Let's see. The world is a mountain that echoes your words. Reflection, seeing affects what you do matters. Yep. The energy you send out into the world, it matters because what you put out is going to ricochet and come right back to you. We all know this. You know, we're not inexcusable from karmic cycles. I know me personally, I've been in karmic cycles. I've been in a long karmic cycle. You know? So it's up to you to figure out what is going on. You gotta break out the cycle. Seems like you or somebody else who broke out maybe some type of long karmic cycle, and you're being rewarded for that. Or you're getting ready to be rewarded for it. Because you did what you're supposed to do. You healed, you learned the lessons you need to learn, gained the clarity you need to gain. If you have some type of gift, maybe you worked on that, maybe you mastered that. Maybe you've been given some type of new gift. Maybe you've been given some type of esoteric knowledge, some higher learning, some knowledge from the divine, all that stuff. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. You Because you stayed on the path, you stayed on the course, and you didn't allow the outside noise to make you pivot off your path, and you stayed focused, you're being blessed, you're being rewarded for that. You know? While the opposition, who tried so hard to get you off your path, which it didn't work, because again, Ace of Swords, High Priest, High Priestess, you're tapped in, you're maybe even connected to your spirit team, and you are going to be aware of this energy. So I keep saying the same message over and over again because it's highly important as to what I'm saying. It's imperative for this journey, this battle, whatever you want to call that, this warfare that you're in. It's imperative. So, yeah, you did what you were supposed to do. You did the right thing, or you're in the process of doing the right thing. Yeah. Hope this all makes sense. It said a lot, but it's like, let me keep going. Talking too much. I don't want to try to confuse you, but it's just really imperative during this time that you focus on you. That's the best way that I can simplify it. Regardless of everything going on around you, continue to focus on you. Continue to stay in high vibrational energy. And I'm going to move forward now. Reason is powerless in the face of love, romance, communication. Listen to your heart. Again, this is underneath false narrative. Somebody may have spread some type of false narrative about you or somebody else to try to ruin your love life. If light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Use your intuition, return to the past, be your own teacher. Yep, you or somebody else. You went to the past. You learned what you need to learn. You healed the wounds you need to heal. With you doing that, or you are in the process of doing that, and once you complete it, you'll be able to move forward. Sing like the birds, not worrying about what others think. Be yourself, share your heart, speak your truth. Yep. Always speak your truth. This is underneath envy and sacrifice. I don't know. Somebody might not like the fact that you speak the truth, might not like the fact that you voice your opinions. Maybe people don't like that you don't worry about what others think about you, and it's causing other people to be envious, and they want to sacrifice you. Maybe trying to sacrifice your voice. If you have some type of platform like me, maybe trying to shadow ban your platform because they don't want this truth coming out. They don't want you to speak this truth. Whatever they're doing is not gonna work, or it didn't work. What is planted in your soul will sprout. Plant seeds. Dedication. Your work is rewarded. Yep, whatever you're doing is being rewarded, or you're going to be rewarded. To love without expectations is to be in heaven. Release control. Make peace with loved ones. Yep. Make peace with the fact that you can't control anybody but yourself, your pets, and any children that you have. Any small children, I'll say. To praise the sun is to praise your own eyes, seeing clearly, gratitude, happy with your life. Confirmation. Remain happy with your life. Open your hand if you want to be held. Reach out. Welcome love. Let yourself receive. Yep. Maybe this whole smear campaign, this false narrative that was spread about you, was to make it to where you didn't want to receive love, that you didn't want to receive, that you would essentially close your hand. You'd be, they want you to be so hurt to where you don't give anybody a chance to come in and be a divine partner for you. You don't give anybody a chance to build connections with you. You don't give anybody a chance to come in. I hope that makes sense. It's like this person or group of individuals, they wanted to traumatize you so bad to where you're just like, I just want to be in my shell. I don't ever want to be around anybody. I don't ever want to be in another relationship. I don't ever want to be, I don't ever want to have any friends. And it's like none of that worked. You don't want to be connected to any of them. You want to be connected to high vibrational people. And that may be what the divine is getting established for you in the background, or maybe that's where you're headed towards, because again, you're in divine energy. So you're going to attract a divine timeline. You're going to attract divine connections. You're going to attract divine partnerships, if that makes sense. You There may be, you may be in this isolation period right now to where you are alone by yourself, but you're using this time to focus on yourself, or you need to use this time to focus on yourself. Because hope you understand what I'm saying. There's a lot of energy in the background that's trying to make you close your fist, because maybe they know that there's a divine connection that's on the way, and they want you to be so traumatized where you end up ruining it. Or there's connections that are on the way that are going to be in divine energy. They're trying, the whole purpose of all this false narrative is to make it to where you end up ruining these opportunities because you're so jaded. You know, the energy that I'm picking up though, it with the high priest, high priestess, and the intuitive Kev card, I don't think in the Nine of Cups came out repeatedly. You're not going to be in the same area. You're not going to be in the energy that they want you to be in. You're going to be open. You're still going to be loving, high vibrational, happy, joyful, just for the right energy, not for this karmic group of individuals in the background. You know, when you start to walk the way it appears, taking steps, beginning again, creating the life you truly want. Yep. You're somebody else. You're walking towards the life that you truly want. You're walking towards divine connections. You're walking towards a higher timeline. And somebody's just trying to interfere with that. Somebody very low vibrational. Somebody that wants you to remain stuck in the nether realm popped up in my head. Somebody wants you stuck in the nether realm. Somebody wants you stuck in the low vibrational energy that they're trying to put you in. But you or somebody else, you're either currently being promoted, or you've already been promoted, and you're destined for greater than what this energy is trying to keep you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's 9. We'll see. Jesus, acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. Kathumi, initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. Joan of Arc, sacred activist. Do not be afraid. Stand up for your beliefs. Paul the Venetian, gifted one, revealing hidden talents, opportunities to shine. Michael and Faith, spiritual calling, divine protection, breakthrough moments. Thoth, divine magic. The teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. Saint Germain, violet flame. Alchemy, release the old, make way for the new. Serapis Bay, Perigdum shift, activation, to grow, make the necessary change. You're somebody, sounds like you're somebody else is making the changes that you need to make. And because you're making the necessary changes, you're shifting your timeline. If that makes sense. And it's like somebody in the background, they're upset about you shifting your timeline to divine energy. So I'm trying to be nice, but who cares? Who cares? Lakshmi and Ganesh, prosperity vibration. My right ear is ringing. Who cares? Nobody cares that you're trying to keep the collective in low vibrational energy. Sounds like somebody is trying to keep you stuck because they're stuck. I don't know if this is somebody who necessarily wants to be in a connection or relationship with you, but it's giving off that energy like, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. Or if I can't be in the divine energy, I don't want you to be. But that's not the way that works. If the Most High has stepped in and says that you are divine, and you've been, you've been checked out, again, whether there's a literal background check or a spiritual background check, and you've been put through the test and the obstacles, and you passed, then it does not, who the hell cares what this group thinks? Does not matter what they think. They're not God. My right ear is ringing. It sounds like there's a group of individuals that are mad that God chose you and God did not choose them. But again, it's because their hearts got weighed and they don't qualify. You don't qualify to be part of the divine because your heart was tested and you failed. Stop taking on the collective. Take accountability for yourself. And maybe when another opportunity is presented to you, maybe you can ask her, get on, maybe you can get on the boat. But this time around, you're not eligible. You don't qualify. Don't blame yourself. You know? Because if it was the other way around and collective failed, you wouldn't give two shits. Excuse me for cussing, but it's the truth. If it was you, collective, they could care less. I'm not saying that you could care less. You can show empathy. You can make peace. But again, the same way that you made the decisions that you made, they couldn't make the same decisions. They chose to make the decisions that they made, and they have to stand 10 toes down on it. There's nothing you can, at this point, once it gets to a certain point, especially with that row, with the Most High being in King of Swords energy, it's like, what? You can't, I hope you understand what I'm saying. You can't even do anything, even if you want to. What are you going to do? Beat up God? I like how these group of individuals are trying to come at you thinking that that's what they can do. I don't know. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, you have to, that's making peace with it. You have to make peace with it. If that makes sense. We're all given certain things are placed in front of all of us. You know? You have the red pill or the blue pill. I hope this makes sense from Matrix. You have the red pill or the blue pill. And depending on, but see between the lines. You have choices that are going to be presented in front of you. Depending on what choice you make is going to depend on the outcome of your story. It's like, it's like Goosebumps. Like, I remember reading those books, Goosebumps, the Scholastic Book Fair. I remember going and there's like a specific series of Goosebumps. It's like where depending on which choice you made while reading is going to change the ending. Same way in video games. Depending on which path you take, depending on which decision you depending on which decision you decide to make, depending on which path you go down, depending on which chapter you turn to, is going to determine the end of your story. You, collective, the reason why you are being essentially allowed to move forward because you made the right choice. Or you're in the process of making the right choice. Unfortunately, as messed up as it sounds, you making the right choice and other people coming to the realization that they made the wrong choice is going to piss a lot of people off. You're going to have to make peace with that. It is for somebody. Lakshmi and Ganesh, prosperity vibration, you are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Yep. Because you're in this high vibrational energy, you're attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Because you went down the right path. You going down the right path, You chose the right path, and at the end, there's a door you're going to unlock, and it's going to lead to Ten of Cups, your wish fulfillment. But you know, you would have made the wrong choice. You would have ended up at the door with, I'm not, let me keep going. I try not to. It's the energy though. It's like the energy is just, there's just a lot. There's a lot of, it's just reaping season. If you're right now in my current video, like if you're picking up on a lot of dark energy, like a lot of dark, just, I don't want to say, it's not negative energy. It's just that the scales are being balanced right now, or they're in the process of being balanced. It's just a lot of, I'll just say it's just a lot of heavy energy right now. If you feel that heaviness, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just a lot of, just a lot of ish going on and getting ready to go on. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is my new card deck. This is the, what is it? It's called the Pop Art Tarot. I'm going to use it today. Let's see. You have the Moon, doubts about love or the relationship, ambiguity in your career path, confusion at work, lack of clarity, uncertainty in financial decisions, insufficient financial knowledge. Maybe this is the energy that they wanted for you. Maybe this is the energy that's about to maybe go back to somebody else. Again, if somebody was messing with your finances, their finances are about to be messed with. Let's see, setting clear boundaries in your relationship, fighting to keep your romance strong, battling competition, defending your position at work, facing professional challenges. Yep. Effort. Things are maybe starting to get squashed. Maybe you or somebody else, you're starting to put in more effort. Somebody is. They have a, what is it? We have a military personnel in the card. This could be you or somebody else could be in the military. Could be associated with people affiliated with the military. You have the Tower, breakup, the end of fragile relationships, a profound shift in how you perceive love, unexpected job loss, significant disruptions at work, workplace turmoil, financial setbacks. Maybe this is, I don't know. This is what somebody maybe wanted for you, and this tower is going back to them. I don't know. This tower could be going back to somebody. Maybe somebody who's affiliated with the military is about to experience this tower moment. They're about to have some type of breakup. They're about to have some profound shift in love. I don't know if you hear that train in the background. Somebody that's maybe affiliated with the military, they're about to have a significant, unexpected job loss, significant disruptions at work, workplace turmoils, financial setbacks. Because again, maybe this is what they wanted for you. Accumulation, a financially secure partnership, building a lasting career, securing a stable future, receiving a windfall of inheritance, establishing a solid financial foundation. This is you. Maybe this is, I don't know. It seems like somebody was trying to mess with your income. This could be associated. You have the casino on the card. Somebody could like go into the casino. Somebody could like gambling. Somebody, yeah, maybe this tower that they wanted for you. Again, I'm picking up the energy like somebody wanted this tower to hit you, and it feels like it's hitting them, and you're gonna sail off into calmer waters while they're dealing with all this chaos that they ensued, maybe that they wanted to happen towards you. It's happening to them, and this is going to be you. You know, hitting the lottery, hitting the jackpot, if that makes sense. Follow your path, leaving an unhappy relationship, dealing with abandonment issues, quitting an unfulfilling job, taking a break, seeking escape, seeking escape. Seeking escape, prioritizing happiness over financial security. Turn the page. Let's see. Somebody maybe is getting ready to leave some type of unhappy relationship. Maybe you're dealing with abandonment issues. Maybe you left an unhappy relationship. This may be the karmic energy trying to pull you in, you or somebody else. Somebody may be quitting an unfulfilling job. I don't know if you guys heard the train. Somebody, I just heard retirement. Somebody's getting ready to retire. Taking a break. Yeah, taking a break, seeking escape. Happiness over financial security. Maybe somebody's focusing more on their happiness than their financial security. Attraction, romance, flirtation, having unrealistic expectations in relationships, practicing diplomacy at work, mediating financial disputes, using creativity to achieve your financial goals. Some attraction, romance. And give me a minute because these are new cards too. Pick up on the energy. It seems like it's around work. It seems like it's a lot of work. A lot of things may be going on at your job, somebody else's job. You have the attraction with using creativity to achieve your financial goals. Maybe it's coming to the light that maybe somebody used maybe their attraction to achieve some type of financial goals at work. Maybe it's coming to the realization that maybe that's something else that's getting ready to be exposed. Maybe somebody got a promotion because maybe they slept with their boss or something like that, using romance and flirtation. This is weird. Yeah, it seems like it's a lot of things that are being maybe exposed at your job, you or somebody else's job. Creating opportunities for romance, taking an active role in love, seizing career opportunities, driven by determination and ambition, chasing financial opportunities. The magician. Magician with the attraction. Follow your path. Somebody I'm picking up on, it doesn't have to be, just take it however it resonates. It's like somebody's being exposed, like magician with the attraction. Somebody used their looks. Somebody used maybe sex in regards to something at work to be able to see some type of career opportunity, because they were driven by the determination and ambition and they're chasing financial opportunities. So they use some type of they use their lustful nature. They use their goodies to be able to get some type of to be able to see some type of career opportunity, or to be able to create some opportunity for romance and work. This is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantasy, choosing between potential partners, being cautious about romantic decisions, needing to make a choice and commit to it, numerous financial opportunities. You're somebody else. I don't know, you may be working on yourself and you may have some potential partners coming in that you're going to have to make a choice between, or you're being more cautious maybe about romantic decisions. Maybe you're going to have to make some type of choice because you may have, I don't know, multiple suitors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Defeat. Frequent arguments, desire to always be right, facing a workplace bully, conflicts over money, feeling taken advantage of financially. Defeat. You're somebody else. You defeated. Somebody's coming to some type of defeat. You have this arguing couple. Maybe somebody's getting ready to go through some type of divorce, some type of breakup because they always argue. Maybe you or somebody else, you may be dealing with some type of workplace bully. They're coming to a defeat. Whoever's trying to, maybe somebody tried to take advantage of you. Whatever it is, somebody's coming to a defeat. Maybe in regards to somebody trying to come in between some type of potential partner, some type of potential opportunity that you had in the romance department. Somebody who may throw up some magic to come in between you and another party. By maybe using their attraction. Maybe you may have had some type of third party in the background that may have tried to use some type of magic to come in between you or somebody else. Or maybe somebody did choose a third party over you who was led astray by a magician using their magic. And maybe you're in a better situation because you have better options on the way. And this person that chose the third party, they chose the wrong path. They're currently in a loveless situation. They're in a situation where they're constantly arguing with this person because they were attracted and led off course by somebody who used attraction magic to maybe get them to stray away from you. And you're in a better situation. Seems like maybe you're in a better situation career wise. You're in a better situation financial wise. You're in a better situation overall. You're high vibrational. And you defeated this person because this is how they're looking, while you are looking like this. That makes sense. Let's break the deck. Yeah, instability, distrust in your partner, regret from past actions, anxiety and paranoia related to work, overwhelming stress, panic about finances, overwhelming worries. So this is the energy that this other person is dealing with. Seems like maybe somebody chose a third party over you. Somebody took the wrong path. And maybe they're dealing with instability from another person, or this person is experiencing instability from the person that they chose, because this is how they are every day. While you're in peace, you're happy, you know that you have a bright future. While again, it's like the scales are being balanced. I don't know if you guys hear, I don't know, the birds are back chirping, so I'm assuming that's right. You or somebody else, your ex or somebody's ex chose the wrong path. They made the wrong decision. You made the right choice. And because they made the wrong decision, they are stuck with some type of succubus, some type of incubus that's making them unstable. They're making each other unstable. Maybe they're starting to have issues with their job. Maybe they're starting to have issues with their finances. Maybe they're even starting to have issues with their health because they chose the wrong person. My right ear is going off. And because you made the right choice, you have better options that are on the way. Your finances are increasing. You may be going through some type of glow up. Your career is going better. If you start some type of creative venture, something like YouTube, maybe this is about to take off. It's like because I just heard freedom. Because you chose the right path, it's like you're getting ready to experience some kind of freedom, confirmation. That bird was really loud. I don't know if you heard that bird. He's like, yeah, girl, you're right. But it seems like this other person, they chose wrong. So it's like they're stuck with some kind of demon. That's the energy I'm picking up. A demon that's making their life a living confirmation. Somebody chose a demon over you, and they're stuck in whatever he double hockey sticks hole they put themselves in. And the irony would be if this person went around saying that you are the person that they chose over you, AKA, like, they went around probably saying that you are some type of prostitutical. You sell yourself. You are this big time slur. And that's literally what they chose over you. Confirmation. And they're stuck with the same person that they describe you to be to other people. The irony. The irony. That, folks, is what karma is. This person wants your finances messed up. Their finances are being messed up by this incubus succubus. Seems like somebody chose a gold digger over you. Seems like they chose somebody who used some type of magic to get them to stray away. You have the magician in attraction. And they fell for it. They failed. So they're stuck with whatever. They're stuck in whatever they're stuck in. Where they're looking like this every day. While you're living in peace and harmony. And this person may have came to that realization. So again, this is where you're going to experience a lot of this distraction. I don't know if you hear the train in the background. They're coming to the realization they made the wrong choice. But they gotta stand with whatever they chose. Because they can't come back to you. I mean, we all have free will. You can choose if you want to, but I don't think you're going to choose. Allow this person to come back. Because if you let them come back, they trying so hard to be nice. Do not let this person come back because they're gonna bring something with them. That's all I gotta say. Don't let them come back. Because whatever they chose over you, they got that ish. They got that ish. Let them stay over there with what they chose. What else? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what the scripture is of the day. This video is going to be long. Oh well. Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Ephesians 6:10. They'll show up on the screen. He gives power to the weak and strengthens the feeble. Isaiah 40:29. You will seek me and find me when you seek with all your heart. Jeremiah 29:13. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. Isaiah 41:10. God is within him or her. He or she shall not be moved. God will help him or her at dawn. Psalms 46:5. For am I now seeking the favor of men or of God? Or am I trying to please men? For if I were still pleasing men, I would not be a servant of Christ. Galatians 1:10. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. Surely goodness and loving kindness shall follow me all the days of my life. Psalms 23:6. Oh, they like that one. I don't know if you guys hear the horn in the background. Every wise woman builds his or her. Every wise. I don't like to leave the divine masculines out. I like to include you in these scriptures, even though it says woman. I like to update to include you guys in there. Every wise man or woman builds his or her house, but the foolish one tears it down with his or her own hands. Proverbs 41:19. Do not allow this person who chose the wrong path to help you tear down your own house that you're in the process of building or that you built up, because they will try it. They will try it. Yeah, I think I'm going to end my video right there. My video is long enough. If you made it to the end of my video, I really do appreciate it. If you can like, comment, share, subscribe, hype, ring the bell, all that stuff, I really do appreciate it. Every little bit counts. Wherever you guys are watching this video, whatever time you guys are watching this video, I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. And remember, the Most High loves you. They do a lot for you behind the scenes. Make sure that you thank them. Your spirit team loves you. They do a lot for you behind the scenes as well. Make sure you thank them as well. Thank both of them. I love you too. We're all in this together. And you're not alone. You're not the first and you won't be the last, I promise you. You're not the only one going through this. And you're not crazy. You're just very tapped in and you're very aware as to what is going on around you. So until next time, guys, be safe and be blessed. Bye, guys.